Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. YNC 10U level. We got the number one team in the nation, Rarebreeds, and they taking on the Duval Jags. And it's the handoff. This running back right here has been exciting. He's a highlight reel in the making. He runs hard, he runs fast. And Rarebreed to this age group. This is the 10U age group this year. Of course, last year they was 9U. Rarebreed is a new team, right? And most new teams don't pop on the national scene the way they do. But it's a story behind that. We got one of the best coaching staffs, arguably. And we have a penalty on the play here. But we have, and it's a false start that's going to back them up. We got one of the best coaching staffs, I mean, maybe of the decade or youth football. These guys been around. They won multiple national championships, not once, not twice. I mean, not just once, but twice, and they're working on their third one right here. So they understand how to get there. They understand what it is to put together a national team. Duval Jags, right? Not new to the scene. Not new to the age group, but they are here, and they want to make their presence felt. And then you got to start right here on defense against the number one team. Got a motion going back and forth. Ball is snapped, tossed to the running back. I told y'all he run hard, but no. I say it again, no. Big 44 in the backfield, right? Ain't nobody just going to be no pushover and just give it to you. You got to go and take it. Big 44. With the tackle there, coming from a D-tackle spot, you got to block the guy. Name is Carlos, and Big Carlos, is a load. You got to block him. Yeah, yesterday. He played big yesterday. He's showing up just like he did yesterday. He's coming out, and he's ready to play. This puts the number one team second and about 18, 19 yards, man. They really got a lot of real estate in front of them.
My bad. What up, world? The voice of the YNC is here.
Self-proclaimed, right?
Nah, they called me that.
Oh, I knew it. They did.
It's the world.
And they go back to a little speed back. They're not. This kid is a highlight reel. I'm letting y'all know that.
He's definitely keeping his feet moving.
He's a highlight reel in the making. The kid has everything you want when it comes to a running back, a tailback, right? He's fast. He got vision, able to elude people, and then they check in that man.
Yeah, but he still was bottled up by a lot of those Jags on the defensive side, though. He definitely made a couple moves, but they had him swarmed.
And they hand it off to number – oh, no, they don't. They throw it.
In open space.
Yeah, but Duval is there.
Listen, man, they flying around to the ball, man.
Duval is there.
So Duval Jags definitely coming out playing on the defensive side of the ball, though. So at the end of the day, he might be a highlight reel. He able to do some things, but – he's definitely being tracked and swarmed by a host of them Jags.
So this brings up fourth down for the number one team. You got trips out to the top of your screen there. One wide receiver down, big back in the back, Mr. Mason, and we have.
We heard a whistle,
but I think might have been inadvertent. I didn't see nothing from the refs really. We do have refs in the booth with us, and they help us out a lot. Some of them do. But, you can't really blame them. I don't know what just happened right there.
It's still fourth down. It was an inadvertent whistle.
Inadvertent whistle. That's what we're going to call it. The ref in the booth is confused, too. Quarterback back to pass, and he launches it, and it's caught right at the sticks.
First down. No, he's short.
Right at the sticks.
He's short. It'll be a turnover on downs.
I think it's going to come down to this spot.
No, it's going to be turnover on downs.
All right, turnover on down. Duval Jags come out, and not only Do they shut down the number one team? But they do it kind of impressively.
Oh, yeah, man. They're definitely flying around, playing ball. And they definitely displaying, you know what I mean?
Here comes that replay right here. Quarterback, clean pocket. Nobody's on him. Got time. Launches the ball, and it's just a little bit short. He ran his route a little bit short. And number 2 there is there for the tackle. 7, I do apologize, there for the tackle. Duval takes over.
They hand the ball off. The little fat.
Boom, knock back for stuff.
Gained about 2 yards on the play. Be second down and 8 here. They come with motion. Hand off to one McQueen. He spins up the middle for another 2-yard gain. Be third down and about 5 here.
And if y'all was tuned in yesterday, y'all should have been tuned in yesterday. You saw the Duval Jags win and move on to play the number one team. And one of the players that we called their name a lot yesterday was McQueen.
Yeah, McQueen.
You start calling him Lightning McQueen. You know, y'all had all kinds of nicknames for him, but it was another kid, number 5 too. That was McDonald.
Yep, Warren McDonald.
That was McDonald. So we've seen some of these kids. It's the first time on YNC that we get to see the number one team, which is Rarebreeds. And it's third down here.
Like we got a timeout here.
Yeah, they're gonna talk this over. Great, and if you just talk about the first 5 minutes of football, we kind of seen some greatness. Right? We saw Rarebreed come out and do what they looked like they were supposed to do from the beginning. They big first down, then they start running the ball. It looked good, but Duval made a big play in the backfield. 44 Carlos. We talked about him all day yesterday, right? Yeah. And in the first drive, he makes his presence felt, and then they try to throw the ball. Duval gets off. That's real top-tier football. And the best play here, so just real quick, when you're looking at these two teams, do you think they evenly match, or right now they trying to fill each other out?
I honestly think, it can go either way, right? I think they're pretty evenly matched when you look at both sides between the Jags and Rarebreed. And I think if the Jags put it all together, they got a chance to shock the world. So, we'll see how the game play out because the game still got to be played. Throws off the number 7. Little slip, look like it's enough for the first down.
He looks like he has that.
Hankerson with the reception. So that was great execution right there.
Yes.
So that coming out of that timeout, they dialed up something pretty smooth on that sideline.
Also, yesterday, if y'all was listening to our live, we had some of the Rarebreed kids come off in here, right? We had Cash, right? Cash came in here and said he's one of the best DBs in the country. We had the linebacker. He said he's not one of the linebackers in the country. Right now they on defense. Let's see how these players translate and actually play on the game. This play was bottled up from the beginning.
Yeah, we got back to the line of scrimmage. Like I said, it's gonna be a battle for 4 quarters for sure, in my opinion. And obviously the game still got to be played, so we'll see how it's played out. But just don't count out those Jags.
Oh no, we're not counting anybody out. But this is where the Jags have to take advantage of the situation and the opportunity they had. They have a big stop on defense. They pick up a first down through the air. Now let's see what they do. I like the mix of the pass and the run. At 10U, it's going to be a big advantage for you.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. My thing is as long as they stay ahead of the sticks and control the clock, I think, they'll definitely have a big shot of, like I said, getting a major upset today. We
got an overload look kind of to the left. The quarterback pulls it, but it's hit immediately.
Third down and 15 looks like. It's a long, third and long for the Jags right now. See if they can get something dialed up to get a big chunk of yards back. But Rarebreeds is playing lights out on the defense as well. So it seems like it's going to be better. The defense is starting out.
Yes. So what I saw from on that play is it was a good play design. I think they was trying to set up that the quarterback it was going to be an automatic pull, and I think he was already he tried to set it up.
Predetermined.
Yeah,
it was definitely predetermined based on what it looked like.
They had a lot of success out of this formation right here yesterday, especially going to number 5.
I mean, they got McQueen lined up by himself on the top of the field. Let's see if this is a play that they'll give it to him one-on-one.
The ball is snapped. Quarterback's looking. He got a little pressure. Steps outside. He's still running on his feet, and he goes out of bounds after picking up a
about 6-yard gain.
Yeah, but they was behind the sticks. This brings up 4th down.
Like 4th and about a long 6 right here. All right, look like Duval Jazz is looking to punt.
I think that's a smart decision. One, your defense has shown that they can make plays, and right now you're trying to flip the field and put them back deep, pin them back deep.
Especially when your defense is blocked.
It was blocked, and it was picked up.
Scoop and scored.
That's number 11. Number 2 is there to help usher them out of bounds at
Hey, we got
about
a little,
the 7 to 8-yard line.
We also got some laundry on the field. It could be
Okay.
something coming back. 2 looks to be shaking up on the field. Like we possibly got a block in the back. So it'll definitely be coming back.
They talking about, we heard you whispering. What we say if you hear us whisper? How y'all doing today, man? We got 538 people in the chat right now that's watching this live. It'll make us very happy if y'all could just, here come that replay off the punt.
Nah, the kid that's shaking up on the play is number 5, their quarterback for Rarebreeds.
If y'all can, go ahead, like, subscribe, handoff, going around the right side. And who is it? Who is it? This D-line show
like big numbers. 0. Elijah Jackson on the tackle.
The D-line yesterday played lights out, and they starting off with the same exact type energy. But like I said, go ahead, like the live, share the live, man. Get everybody in here from Georgia to Florida. Get everybody in here. And
quarterback rolls out.
Pass.
DB is there.
Wow. But he catches it.
Nice grab.
He goes up and gets it at his highest level.
Yeah.
Number 2 on the catch there. Mr. Nobles. I'm going to say Zaire. I might be wrong. Zaire Nobles. It comes in motion, and he fakes it. Hands off. Breaks a tackle. He gets around the outside. He's trying to turn the corner, and he does, but he's whipped down. He is whipped down. Sir. Sir. They say 10U running college plays. It's 0-0. First quarter has gone. We've seen some action on both sides. We've seen that big defensive line of Duval Jags getting into the backfield. We've seen electric plays from the running back and the plays that's coming from Rarebreeds.
Corey say, sir, you have to move. He was in the action shot, man.
Yeah, he riding away, man.
All right, just like that, at the end of the first quarter, we got a tie ball game 0-0. But Rarebreeds is threatening to get into the end zone to be the first team to put some points on the board. And let's see how the Jags defense hold up now. All right, let's go. So we got second and about 5 here.
So this is where Duval's defense, that defensive line been playing real well. They can't allow them to break containment. You see how fast they are. They got the big back Mason in the backfield right now.
Yep, let's see what they do here.
And he turns, he throws the ball. He gets it to their speedster.
It's coming back, definitely holding. Outside receiver was holding. Dancing with the DB.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
Instead of engaging with him, he allowed the DB to see where the play is going, and he didn't connect and drive. So it's going to come back. And
Great play call.
No,
Great play call.
Perfect play call, because everybody in the stadium thought that number 31, Big Mason, was getting the ball on that.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely the expectation. You know what I mean? That everybody was thinking right here, but they went with a screen play. Great call. Definitely got into the end zone, but it was called back due to a holding by the outside receiver.
And that play was snuffed out. After that play, it's going to bring up third down, about 7, maybe 8 yards here. Along 7 yards, let me say that. Rarebreeds has trips to the top side, and there is a flag. Look like they got too many players on the field. No, delay a game. You can't have that happen. I know you're the number 1 team, but you don't need to delay a game when you're in scoring position in a game like this. It's a tight game, 0-0.
Yeah, especially not when you're not that close. When you're close to the end zone that way.
Now it's third down, and it's 12, 13 yards.
All right, let's see. He throws a jump ball.
Oh, wow.
And it looks like touchdown Rarebreeds.
Touchdown.
They was the ones to strike first.
Pass was caught by number 3, Baby Cheetah. Quarterback put it out there for just him. That's what it say. I'm just reading what they told me. No, I didn't make it up. Number 3, Baby Cheetah. Yeah. I don't know if that's his government name. It might be Baby Cheetah. You never know. People name their kids all types of things these days. So 6-0.
Yep, 6-0 Rarebreeds.
Big back Mason still in the backfield. Quarterback conducting things, get the play from the sideline. Ball snap, turn, throw to number 2. He's trying to make 2, miss. Oh, nope. And hey, Duval was there.
Hey, man, like I said earlier, man, that Duval defense is actually playing pretty well. Definitely know how to swarm the ball. It's not just one person at the point of attack for
juncture, at this level, you want to make sure that you have players all over the place. And Duval has shown that, but that bend but don't break mentality, and he go back to it because guess what? That play, that fade route was right on time. They was there for the run. I think they built to stop the run. They had big 44. They had zero. They had all types of linemen in the backfield on the drives. But these linemen have to keep that type of intensity up.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
The score is 6-0. Duval Jags is about to get the ball back. They have to answer right here. This is a must answer. Yeah, Rarebreed up.
All right. Rarebreed is set to kick off. The Jags are set to receive. Let's see what they do with their second possession of the game.
Duval does recover there. So now Duval's offense, can be what they need for an answer.
Yep. As they take the field. Be 1st and 10. From the 46-yard line. Let's see what they can dial up on this offensive possession here.
Eight minutes and 2 seconds left in the first half. Is this must-score situation for Duval right now?
Yeah, they definitely need to, put some points on the board on this drive. Definitely, in my opinion, that they need to do that. So it's definitely a big possession for them.
Well, they starting off going in the wrong direction. Got a motion here. They hand the ball off. And whop,
swarmed in the backfield.
Whop, whop.
About a 2-yard loss. I mean, Rarebreeds defense is just as good, though, Like, not taking anything, away from them. They flying around. They pretty solid.
And that is Parker Gatson. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. Usually number 73, but he lost his jersey.
Oh, yeah.
He lost his jersey, so he just has on a plain white jersey.
Sure it ain't a white tee?
That's a white jersey. I walked up over there, and it was a white jersey. Everybody else is in uniform. He is not because he lost it. But there he is on the tackle there. Brings up 2nd and 10. Ball is handed off. He's trying, but
to the right side, and he's bottled up for another yard.
Oh, he threw him. That might be a flag, and that is. 2 flags. 2 flags. Too much. The play was blown dead. You got to let the kid go, and they didn't. So that's going to be an automatic first down for Duval. On basically a busted play. You had 2 people there in the backfield as soon as the play was height. And
right.
it went for nothing.
So
they're going to get a first down.
No, not a first down. It'd be second and probably about 1. First.
Has to be. It's a personal foul. Yeah, that's. Hey, listen, I've been reffing for a whole 32 minutes.
Ain't been reffing.
Okay, I ain't ref. I ain't ref one time.
But we got first.
But
and
we
10.
got one of the refs that like me up in the booth. They all don't, and it's okay because that's my job to make them feel uncomfortable. Especially Billy gave me bad information. I don't say none of the other refs' names because I don't need y'all looking them up. You know how y'all people are, y'all vultures.
All right.
Direct snap to McQueen and bow.
Right, he get back to the line of scrimmage, looks like. So it'll be 2nd down and 10.
I don't know if that's the recipe. I don't know if that's the recipe against Rarebreed.
Yeah, I think he's a kid that you got to kind of get him in space. If they got any little quick screens or quick hitters that can get them in the space real quick.
Well, I don't think you're going to be able to bully these kids.
You don't have to bully them. Like if you get them, you can spread them out.
Yeah,
and do a couple quick
I'm saying
screens.
I don't think it's the recipe what they running. You saying change the recipe a little bit.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm saying that ain't it.
All right, let's
here
see if they come out.
Same thing. Oh, handoff going back the other side. 31 Mason is there. 70. Oh, they playing tough. They
Yep.
gonna play through the whistle.
Maybe a 1 yard gain. They're making it third and a long 9. All right, let's see what they can dial up here. 3 is back in the game, so their quarterback is back in the game for the Duval Jags.
They trying to make something happen. 3rd and 9. You know, a long 9.
Like they're spreading it out, so they're going empty.
And
They got quads to the right.
This is where Duval, like I said, they had success in this formation yesterday. Ball is snapped. They looking to pass. He's keeping it. He brings the ball down, trying to get to the other side of the field. And he just got walked down.
Yeah, at that point, you got to be able to let it go.
Yes. And he's tracked down from behind by Jace Thrasher, number 0.
Yeah, so now you got to look facing a 4th down and about 12 here.
I think they're going to punt. Here comes the replay of the extra point. Yeah, this was the extra point replay right here. That wasn't good. 3 was there.
Like we got a timeout, Jags here. With just 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter, Rarebreeds 6, Duval Jags 0.
That was a good fade route right there. This is the touchdown. Quarterback is back looking. And that, oh no, look, corner route. And great placement. Great placement. At 10U, that is real nice. Quarterback understood the assignment and put it only where his guy can go and get it. And it's a 4th and long, and they look like they're going for it.
Yep, it's empty. Got quads to the right. Let's see what they dial up here.
Ball is snapped. Quarterback looking. He got a wide receiver.
He got a guy down
and
the
he
sideline.
turns and throws it. That could be a pick.
Yep, picked off.
And it is a pick, but, you know, that's more like a punt. That's a punt,
Yep.
right? They ain't probably practiced
It
punt.
is retrospect to a punt, for sure.
And it's also a 50-50 ball. You want to see if you give your guy a chance to go up and get it. They both had a bead on the ball, but the DB went and got it. And, you know, and here's the replay right here. Quarterback's looking to the left, don't see what he wants, rolls to the right. He had time. There was nobody around him.
He was able to set his feet to get a little bit more on that throw.
Yeah, because really
Probably
he
would've had
had
a
7
chance.
running by himself that went right across the screen.
Yeah, he would have had a chance.
And
All
now,
right, now they're back on defense.
Yes.
Rare's on offense. See if Rare can capitalize on the turnover.
5 in motion. They give it off to the scat back. He's hit and dropped by 0. 0 with the penetration, gets to the backfield.
Big
and,
Elijah Jackson on the tackle.
and drops him.
Yeah, he's been being active all game. He's been a big factor on the defensive side for the Duval Jags.
Yeah, yesterday and today. They got a combo there with 0, 9, 44. It's kind of hard to block all three of these guys at the same time.
Oh, yeah, no, they have a talented defensive line.
And it's a handoff to the running back. Zero's in the backfield. He misses. He gets around the corner. You can't let him escape. And boom.
He's tackled for like a 2 or 3 yard gain there.
I mean, it's a very exciting 2 or 3 yard game. Had potential. And we have I guess they talking it over about something.
All right, we got a 3rd and long here for Rarebreeds. All right, let's see what they can dial up here for Rarebreed on this 3rd and long.
It's the third different running back in the backfield now, and he's trying to get somewhere, and it's hard to run. There goes number 9. We didn't talked about it. 0, 9, 44. These guys are hard to block, and they pursue to the ball. 4th down for Rarebreed.
Yeah. I think 44, number 9 name is James Carroll, the second.
The second, not
The
a junior.
second.
He's not a junior. The second coming of James.
We got a injured Rarebreed on the ground.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Okay, dog. Oh, there goes that man, Thomas. Ball is on. Get off if he's going to come on, and he's off in the race. The ball don't lie. It's in the race. That's right. Make one miss and make another miss. And now he's around the corner. Oh, this is a highlight reel.
All right, folks. After extended timeout, we're back in motion here with a 4th and long. Rarebreeds looking to try to get a 1st down here.
Empty backfield. And the quarterback keeps it. 9
straight up
barely
the middle.
misses. And
He's still on his
he's
feet.
still on his feet.
1st down, Rarebreeds.
I think that's a great call there. Not only did it catch the defense offline, off guard, but it also took away what Duval has been doing that has been so good, which is that interior line play.
Yeah.
And they got the oh sorry they got the they spread it out the defense, and the quarterback just took what they gave him.
Well, no, I think it was designed right. He didn't take what they gave him. He knew exactly where he was going. He was able to see the running lanes and be able to choose one. Great job by the quarterback on his vision and picking the lane and getting vertical.
That's the 2-minute warning in the first half. Rarebreed is up 6-0 and they're charging.
All right, 1st and 10, Rarebreed at about the 46-yard line. They still in empty. Quarterback drops back, look to the right, throws a slant or post for another first down.
And that's a great pitch and catch caught by Devin Washington. And
Rarebreed is
Rarebreed
staying in this empty set. Quarterback looking to the right of the defense. He scrambles to the right, cuts up the middle of the field. He's still vertical. He gets outside. He's still on his feet. Can he get into the touchdown? Rarebreed, number 4.
touchdown by the quarterback. I know you say it ain't taking what they give him, but that's what it looks like. He has a run pass option. They look at the swing pass and it's not there, and then he said, you know what, let me get upfield. The strength of this defense is that D-line, and once you negate them, it's off to the races.
Here's what I'm going to say. That kid decision-making is pretty elite. He went through his passive progression. He see his 2 options wasn't open. He didn't even think about looking backside. The next thing was to run and get it with his legs, and that's what he did.
Extra point coming right here. And
he do a pop pass to the tight end. 2-point conversion is good.
And he's wide open.
Right here, with just a minute and 20 seconds left in the first half. Rarebreed 14, Duval Jags 0.
And that was Mario Flowers there, number 7 on the extra point. I'm talking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I probably do. Let me use this.
All right, Rarebreed is set to kick off to the Duval Jags. And right here, I honestly need to say the Duval Jags definitely need some momentum going into the second half. They definitely need to try to get into the end zone with this last drive before half.
And the kick, nice bounce, and I think it bouncing and caught by
Rarebreed recovered.
By Rarebreed. Now you saw how fast they scored the last time. Now you think they're going for a score again? It's 1 minute 15 seconds. They basically had the ball 5 seconds ago, and they scored.
Well, they're definitely going to try to get into the end zone again before half. The thing is Duval Jags defense standing up.
Here comes
that.
Here comes that extra play. Nice bounce here. Boom, up in the air. It goes
that was
10.
a great onside kick.
It goes 10 yards. It looked like they practiced that.
No, they definitely have a couple of times.
Now Duval has to go out here and they need to play lights out, right? You don't want to go down 20-21 and they give it to the big back. He cuts out, yeah, and he is on his feet down the field.
Down the sideline.
And he is fast.
Touchdown Rarebreeds.
Wow. Number 31, Big Mason. The viral sensation. He's been tearing it up all year. He's been tearing it up all year.
Now we're 20-0.
And you don't want that to happen.
Quarter, the track meet has begun.
And Duval has shown that they could play with him when they was doing the ground and pound. They running the ball in between those tackles. That D line showed that they can play. Outside of that, man, if they get outside and you see how fast these players are and how fast they can score, Rarebreed is showing why they the new, but been the number one team all season.
Yeah, they're definitely putting it together for sure.
Yes, he is. You know, he played D-line last year. He played D. Now, they gave him the ball about 3-4 times. Yeah.
All right, he flips it back. The little speedster, does he get in? He does. 2-point conversion is good. Now we are going into halftime 22-0. Rarebreed leads the Duval Jags in the 10U battle here at the YNC.
SAB5. These hard for sure. Ooh, look what they say in the inside. Hold on. Tweaker party, you cannot get in. These hard for sure. This say tweaker on the back right there. This say right there. They say B5 right there. The design's crazy on these for sure.
We was too deep on that hit, I got pushed out the car. He looked blood on my hands, he was rolling head back to the east. Burner then switch up the whip, you know, me and Lil D got control. Told me the cash in box, we put in OT with them chops, I let smoke out the choke. Bitch, I radio grass and wait for you come out, had him young. Run down the smoke, heard that paper on his head, them saggers gon' come and collect. Consider that road, and that was dick. But I knew that was a bop. She done walked in the stool with a troll, and that bought a friend, and both of them trying to they both would be gone by the morning. That brother died for that diss, and yo, I still don't get it, boy. He was a warning. We rhyme with chops, but it's nothing but how God can switch whenever we come.
What's your go-to pregame meal?
McDonald's, go get the $5 meal.
If you weren't trying to go pro in football, what would you go pro in and why?
I go pro in basketball just cause it's an athletic sport. I'm good at it. It's another sport I play.
What's your go-to pregame song?
Just Listen by Vaughn. I don't want to kick. All I got switch.
Like, had a lot of crazy ones, but what's your favorite catch and why?
I'll say the one hand and Ohio. So I don't know, just the catch. The catch itself. I don't even know how I caught it.
Who are your top NFL receivers right now?
Mark Chase, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown.
Battle Flag Football 2026 regional schedule. January 10th and 11th, Arizona. February 14th and 15th, Florida. March 7th and 8th, California. April 18th and 19th, Texas. May 2nd and 3rd, Pennsylvania. Nationals will be held on May 23rd and 24th. Location to be determined.
I'm not in competition with my homies, I'm living in competition in the boat. I knew my opposition never knew me, they wouldn't be opposition if they know me. I'm in the proposition till my head is a total, knock it down if you owe me. I live beside ground, hit the building, we moving. Got pounds in the 40 dope, and got got down, we was on my own, yeah, hot now, so we on. I was like 16 with the leg on me, keeping the field like it's power road. But they was 16, expecting me when they got real, try to slide on. All these nails with they guys on, and we keeping it real tonight. How does it feel?
The speed through the middle of the ice. Kessel able to hold to the outside with it now. Bennett on a cross.
Jungle.
I wanna party with Hazard. Been saying that all day, bro. I wanna party with Hazard. We spinning 50s and better.
I'm not leaving without it. I'm not leaving without it. What you say? Let's go! We number one. We number one. Well, really that, boy. This and I don't fool.
They ain't gamers, they controller, bro. What they talking about?
They say the first was a clue. We win that trap, we over that trap. Now this time we come and we beat them again. Listen, we number one in the nation, baby. Don't forget that. We number one in the nation for a reason. Understand that? Let's go.
Not tweet with tweet. Tweet party, not get in.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Go!
It's me.
All right, we back with action for the second half. For you guys that's just tuning in, Rarebreed is leading Duval Jazz currently 22-0 going into the third quarter. The Jags are set to receive the ball in the opening half. Definitely need to be able to answer and get an offensive touchdown in this next drive. What do you say, Corey?
Yeah, they do. Really, they need to get the ball back. They don't want to give up the ball again like they did in the win minute of the second quarter. They gave the ball back, and Rarebreed went and scored immediately. This time, they get on the ball. They cover it. Number 7 is there.
For the onside kick?
Yes. And now, Duval has the ball. They have to score.
They have to score. They have to get it in.
There's no other way that you got to score that'll stop the running clock, because right now, track season is starting.
The track season is in full effect.
So, with that being said, they got to score. We haven't seen a lot of production out of their offense when it comes to McQueen and McDonald, right? Yesterday, them kids were playing lights out. They going to need that type of work from them right now. And McDonald comes out. So now they're going back out there without him.
We got trips to the right.
It looked like something happened. They backing him up.
Well, they broke the huddle with 12.
All right, so they back him up here. First down, they different back.
Like he gained probably about a yard, making it second down and long nine.
Look at Big 44. Big 44 with a pancake. The boy's playing offense, he playing defense. And he get a pancake right there. Not much, and you say it all the time, Birch, but the bigs don't get that much love, man. But I like the play of these bigs on Duval Jags.
Yeah, no, I love highlighting the big babies, man. Because, you know, they the ones in the trenches, man, that do all the dirty work.
Ball is snap, quarterback looking to pass.
Oh, he had McQueen wide open.
And he throws the ball away. Mason was there for the pressure.
See McQueen running down the slot.
He just gets rid of it. And sometimes when quarterbacks do that, just get rid of the ball, sometimes it becomes an intentional grounding or it becomes a turnover. And that's what they don't want. Either one of them. Third and, 9 yards?
Yeah, well, in that particular situation, they had a quarterback in the vicinity, so.
They had a player in the vicinity?
Yeah, they would have been fine.
Yeah, so heads up play there.
Yeah, heads up play for the quarterback and not taking a sack.
Yes, because you don't want to go. We talked about going backwards. They did that a couple times. They don't want to do that.
Yeah, so now we're sitting here 3rd and 10. Still trips out to the right of the formation. Motion to McQueen. Give him a nice screen.
Oh, good step. And he's cutting back.
He's cutting back across he's cutting back up the middle of the field.
He's on his feet. He turns up. He got 31 right there.
First down, Duval Jags.
Hey, McQueen, I talked about it, and I said, I didn't see a lot coming from them. They need to go back to their playmakers. McQueen, McDonald, they hit McQueen right there. Lighten McQueen, make it do what it do.
He was definitely zigging and zagging it. He was zigging and zagging it in that play right there. He did a lot on his own, so that was a great job.
Hey, good play design. But he had good blocking. 7 there on the block.
Look at the vision.
And good field work. And he on somebody's ladder. And here goes the snap. They hand it off, going to him again.
He's bottled up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Remember, I said this also. It's very hard to run like that against a Rarebreed team. Get them in space. You said it earlier. Late in the second half, first half, get them in space. They got them in space there, and then it went right back to the run. I think you got to build off that momentum. Yeah, he out there, number 31. Oh, they must have just took him out. He was just in there. Yep.
Yeah, no, I definitely think, they're back in the spread now. They give it to McQueen, but it's hard to run up the middle of that defense, man. Like I said, I definitely think they should definitely continue to try to get the ball in spacing on that.
Yeah, and their own big 44 there on the tackle for Rarebreed.
So we got a 3rd and about 8 here for the Duval Jags.
King Reinhardt on the tackle. So 3rd and long. You saw they had a good positive play, almost broke it for a touchdown, with a lot of individual efforts from McQueen.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. So now they look like they're going back to the trip set. McQueen in the backfield along with Fields. They motion them out this time. Maybe they do a little. They
going downfield. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that at all. I know McQueen was gonna get some attention, but if it was me, I'll attack the middle of the field.
Yeah, but
right?
in that particular concept, I don't know if that was supposed to be a post wheel or the outside receiver ran the wrong route.
Yeah, I don't know what route he kind of ran, but he was overthrown, and it was more of an interception than it was Aaron route. It looks like he just overthrew him. I'm saying the same thing. Why, coach? Why throw that? I don't know. And that's 5 in motion. Now he throws the ball up.
Catch by McQueen. That is a big man catch right there.
Now let me say this. Who did I ask to get more involved? McQueen, McDonald. One of them two we wanted to get involved, and McQueen goes and gets it. Yesterday, who was it that went and got the big pass across the middle?
You got a replay right here.
Yeah, here's the replay.
McQueen in the slot. He run the wheel route. Ball is up in the air, and he just jumps up at the highest point to catch it.
Over 2 defenders. Over 2 defenders. And McQueen, they had me. Oh, we got a penalty.
They're like, we might have a timeout. Rarebreed.
They don't want to give up. They don't want to give up a score. They don't want the running clock to stop. 2 minutes 30 seconds.
All right. The Duval Jags is going back out on the field. 1st and goal. Let's see if they can scratch the surface in the end zone, man.
Yeah, they're threatening to score. This will put them back in within the under 20 points. Will stop the clock. Now they only have to worry about getting into the end zone and stopping this.
Here's my thing, right?
Oh, good step.
They didn't get on the ball. They need to go quick.
I think so too. I wouldn't let Rarebreed just
I wouldn't let them
get ready.
Up.
I'm getting back up there and we going fast.
I run the same play. There was a lot of success. They got a lot of push.
And they go tush push. They go tush push.
I'm giving the ball.
Oh, did he fumble?
I'm giving the ball to 1.
Let's see what happens here. And
I'm giving the ball to 1.
Touchback. Duval. Duval.
Let's see that replay. I don't think I'll be able to catch the ball. Oh, okay.
Duval. A blown opportunity, man. Is no way.
Driving, man. That was their best drive on offense all game, man.
By far.
By
far. And this is kind of deflating. You see how dominant that defense can play, and they can stop Rare Breed. Didn't stop them much, but they did show them that they can play with them, and that was the first time their offense actually drove the ball down the field. Yeah, just go back to the 20. Well, it looked like the
All right. Well,
25.
let's see.
Right. So it's a touchback. Rare Breed
Back
has
on
the ball.
offense.
It looks the quarterback looking to pass. He pulls it down. He's running the ball, and he makes a lot of people miss.
First down. About a 15-yard gain there. Got down at the 40-yard line.
It looked like it was a draw play from the beginning. Christian Fletcher has shown that he can throw the ball and that he can run it. Ball is snapped, and they hand it off.
Ooh,
and he's
nice.
hit immediately.
Oh, he's still
But
on
he's
his
still
feet.
on his feet. I told you this little kid runs so hard. Number 10,
And there's a penalty. Some laundry on the field.
Jameer Brown. I apologize. We got laundry on the field?
Yeah, we got laundry on the field.
And that's going to take us, I believe, into the fourth quarter, if I'm not mistaken. Fourth quarter action underway, 22-0.
Yeah, they didn't call him. Unless they took in the field.
Yeah, flip the field. Yeah, they flipping it.
They call face mask. They call face mask. Yeah, they call face mask. So now they flip it. Man, I got to go back to that drive, man. That opportunity that they had to score, you know, that I think that was the dagger in this game.
Well, that was a missed opportunity, but the dagger was to me was the kickoff, the onside kick. That was a dagger
Right before half.
right before half, and then they turned and handed it off to 31, and Mason goes out, runs down the sideline.
The big fella.
Yeah. Scores a touchdown to make it a running clock. That's the dagger in my mind. I could be wrong.
Well, here we go. Fourth quarter. Rarebreeds leads 22-0 with the Duval Jags. He
Ball
drops
snap.
back. He throws a go ball.
Did
Ball
he?
is complete.
Wow.
First down.
That is a pass into a bucket, boy.
That's a good ball, man. The quarterback is
Hey,
definitely
10
shotting it up out there, man.
10U, that's something hard. It was good defense. The
Quarterback
DB was
spin.
there,
Yeah,
but he
quarterback
put it only where his guy can go and get it. Looked like a little hurry up here. Oh,
Well, it got a false start.
And
Offense wasn't set. Went a
and
little
he
too
got
fast.
smacked.
Offense went a little too fast. False start.
So that's going to back him up 5 yards.
Maybe first and 15 for Rarebreed.
The OC for Rarebreeds is calling him a nice game. He is calling a real nice game. He's passing the ball. He got the quarterback doing quarterback draws, handing the ball off, of course. They showing why they are the number one team.
Yeah, 100%. Coming out of the spread, they fake the handoff. He throws it quick to number 9 for about a 5-6 yard gain.
Man,
He's second down in about 6 here.
Duval is gonna need somebody to make a big play. This is a step up big play type thing. Yeah, here you need tip ball, fumble, interception. Get them bigs to be in the backfield like they've been. Like, I really think that's what's gonna need to happen. It's spread formation though. It takes them bigs right out the game, and it's a handoff. Oh, he makes one miss, and let's see the speed as he turns the corner, and he is ushered out of bounds.
He had enough for the first down. Just short. 3rd and about 2.
And when you see the speed of Rarebreed, that the running back, the linebacker had him dead to rights, and the running back just outran him. Good thing he had other people in pursuit. And quarterback's keeping it. Made 44, missed. 9's right there.
First down, Rarebreed.
And Big 9 is right there to make the tackle, stop him from getting in the end zone.
I mean, Rarebreed's definitely putting on the show, man. They displaying why they are the number 1 team in the country. No drop off, just straight action, and they saying we in your face.
Yeah.
All right, we got a timeout here.
All right, 2nd down attempt here. They fake it to Big 31. He's looking, and he dumps it in the back of the end zone.
Touchdown, Rarebreed.
And it's caught by number 2. Great play design. Great play by Rarebreed. They used the play action off 31. Now to score 28 to 0.
With just under 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Yes. So, I mean, Duval, I think they had a good game plan. They just have to be able to not only fight, but you got to be scrappy. Like, those are scrappy plays. Those are plays that you got to have high football IQ. What's So Icy say?
No, I guess they're saying So Icy versus Rarebreed.
Rarebreed.
That's what they say. They got the big fella in the backfield. Let's see if they're going to hand out to him for the 2-point conversion. Or they're going to throw fade to one of the shorties.
And we have a false start. That's going to back them up. That false start might hurt. Give them more space.
Yeah.
Give them more space.
See what they dial up here if they go with the same play. But I really like that quarterback for Rarebreed. It's pretty special.
No, yeah, he's been playing lights out. Like I said, he threw touchdowns. He ran. He's throwing this right here, and he throws it across.
They ran the same play. So and flag on the play.
What's the flag?
Shot clock.
Oh. And that's going to negate that extra point. Going to give him another opportunity to throw the rock.
Getting backed up some more. 15 more yards back. This might be the longest 2-point conversion in YNC history.
It's a long one.
Oh man, they done went back many a time.
Yeah. Do you think though that this is something they gonna complete?
I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Well, I think they can. The quarterback's shown that they can do it. He makes very good decisions. Maybe they didn't threw the ball, 3 times so far. Maybe they go and hand it off to big 31. We know 31 can get there if he wants.
Yeah, he's a big fella.
The ball is
They
snapped.
go back
Nope, they're
in the
going
air.
back to the air, looking. Now he's going to that
corner
corner route, but somebody was there. Number 3 was there that time. And that's an incomplete pass intended for number 7.
2-point conversion is no good. Still think it's the longest 2-point conversion attempt in one season.
It was a long
It was
2-point
long-
conversion
it was a
for
long
real.
way. It was a long way from the goal line.
Yes. And that was intended receiver there was Mario Flowers Jr. Couldn't connect. They did connect earlier on a 2-point conversion, but they couldn't connect there. 28-0. Duval Jags is now fighting for respect a little bit. Get the ball back. The time is ticking, and everybody's taking their time right now. 1 minute and 48 seconds left in this here ball game. The number 1 team in the country right here at 10U. Now,
Rarebreeds.
hey, this is another one of them arguable one-on-one pound for pound teams.
Yeah.
It's another one of them arguable pound for pound teams. We got 11U up next, right? And not 11U.
13U.
13U up next, and then we have 11U. And on 11U is another one of them teams that you could say is pound for pound one of the best teams in the nation.
Yeah, no, 100%. All right, we're just under a minute left here in this game. We're just under 50 seconds left.
And there's a kick. You really can't kick an onside kick. Yeah, he got to throw a flag on. You can't kick an onside kick when you up 28-0. I don't know, but he did. The flag was thrown for it. Well, it's frustration.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah,
So,
it's frustration.
you know what? Look like they probably just going to meet at the 50-man and shake hands. Just under 15 seconds left in this ball game. Rarebreeds up 28-0. There's no reason to even kick the ball off, even run another play.
Well, they walking back like they going to do it. 7 seconds, 6, 5.
It's not going to happen.
And just like that, this is the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. YNC, we're going to be right back over here. We got good games all day long. So please stay tuned. If you haven't liked. If you haven't shared it. We're going to be right back. Well, we'll be back 3 o'clock. 13U action.